All right, let's bounce the ball, move on. Take us how we got here, Terry. Minnesota, they've been the staple of excellence in the league since 2011. The team has only missed the playoffs once. Seven finals appearances in 14 years. Like, this is unheard of consistency, and all under Cheryl Reeve. She had the first season where they missed the playoffs, then ever since it's been sustained excellence. So, how did we get here with Minnesota just being so good year in and year out?
Well, I wish I knew, because then I might be coaching against Cheryl Reeve as opposed to just covering her and trying to get a feel for that brilliance. But I think it's just been sustained culture over time. There's been continuity. A lot of players spend a lot of years here. You think back to that team in 2010. Reeves' first year here wasn't a very good team, but it did have Simone Augustus. It did have Lindsay Whalen, and you get the first pick in a year that Maya Moore is going pro, so that is a bit of luck, but luck is one thing. You got to be able to take advantage of it too. And um those players were still there when a decade later Nafisa Collier comes around, so Fee got to play with the players from that dynasty of four championships in 7 years. Her vets as a rookie were Simone Augustus and Sylvia Fowles, and now she's being coached by Rebecca Brunson and Lindsay Whalen. And I think you just kind of greatness begets greatness, and there's not a ton of teams that where like this sort of thing lasts forever. But this is now Reeves' 16th season with the Lynx, and it's a first year and a year you didn't have Nafisa Collier available because she was pregnant are the only blips where playoff basketball didn't take place. So I think just continuity and being able to establish a culture and getting a group of players who buy into it. And when the young talent comes in, you kind of either get with the program or you move on to somewhere else. And there are players who have, Bridget Carlton has been with this team since 2019. There's a lot of players who have been here for a long time, and they set the culture, and the pieces. If you want to be a part of it, you either just fall in line and make it better. So I wish I knew the exact recipe for it, but there are a lot of teams that just have great players, and it doesn't always turn into anything. So I think finding the right balance of talent, but also the talent that works well together. And yeah, Coach Reeve has been kind of a master at putting those puzzle pieces together.